Okay. So here's Ryan. Introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Ryan. You guys all know me. And I had the pleasure of taking our knife training at conference last week, with 2 weeks, with Tim from the Test Kitchen. And I honestly didn't know like the proper way to hold a knife and how to cut things. I was just happy if I didn't cut my fingers off. Funny story that happened at my house last week.
It's your fault.
Katie's fingers gone.
What?
A little tip of her fingers gone. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
That's his fault.
She is still on my team.
All right. So.
As you guys know, we just had our new knife line, and they are the best things ever. I'm loving them so much better than our knives that I just got last month. But they've made it so that they're easier to talk about, because one of the biggest things that we like to talk about is the full tang. It's one piece of metal from tip to tip, but now you're able to see it through the handle, which is very helpful when explaining it to our customers, right? And then they've also designed it so that the Pampered Chef logo is right here, so you know where to put the knife. So at conference, we talked about the loser fingers. I don't remember who it was. Somebody said they use their loser fingers to pinch the knife. So your thumb's going on the Pampered Chef logo, and your other fingers are going on the other side. I realized that it's the same flinging this knife around. I play violin too, and it's very similar to holding a bow. So
Very cool.
Then we also learned the bear grip, which is kind of curling your fingers down so that the knife is right along your knuckles, so that you're not cutting your fingertips. And it's a really weird feeling. Should we cut something? Yeah? Cool? Okay. I'm gonna give us some celery. I'm not a pro, but let's do it like this, going in like a rocking motion, not chopping, but a rock. So we just kind of moving. Wow.
So everyone can definitely come and try these knives. You need to. They are incredible. So you have this is the old chef's knife. You want to compare it? I mean, just try and cut it just like you just did. I think you'll notice. And I just sharpened it. So how does that feel?
Well, the handle's bigger, definitely. It feels a little bit awkward because it's touching my wrist, where this one, the handle is shorter and it's a little bit more comfortable to hold.
The handle was one of the things they changed.
Yeah, so you can see much longer. So.
Cool. Yeah, and they are no longer weighted, so you can see this big knife, and it's even. You can't do that with the new ones anymore. So don't say it's weighted, because it's not. Balance, not. But it really gives you the pressure where it needs to, right?
I love it.
Did they tell you, and I'm asking this not to put you on the spot or anything, because we were in the chef, we did the knife thing, but just a part of it, and they talked about what to use for which thing. I didn't have my notebook with me, but that was.
They did talk about that. I don't remember.
All the videos will be on.
Yes, all of the videos are on full.
Yay! Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. So we're going to leave this here. I think we'll try the two knives, but what I think is most incredible, like Raquel and I, we were like cutting this tomato, and look at how you can cut this into like 1/100th of an inch little slices. That's how amazing this knife is.
So even on a tomato,
well, you're supposed to use the serrated.
Yeah, you are, but I just wanted you to see.
That is so sharp. I mean, usually with tomato, you would only go with a serrated edge. But that is so sharp, it will go through it just like it's butter.
Mhm. And this I love because, have you want to talk about any other one? Wet piece of paper towel snaps right through it. Cut up chicken, it comes apart, goes in the dish. This is
And it fits in your knife block.
to the knife block.
not
You gotta
awkward.
feel how it looks like it's been loose or something, but it's such a nice piece. So the director kits do not have this piece. Make sure you come try it. But if you went to conference, you got this one, right? I haven't even tried this one. Feels so nice.
You get that one only if you sold only $7.50.
$7.50 last month. That's
And you
right.
get the 8-inch.
When you
no,
sold
no,
se-
the 8-inch.
Oh, the chef's one?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
You get the chef one, so
$7.50
last month?
last month. You get this. Woohoo! Look at everybody's all excited. I know. So come and try all these. And after you use them, don't stick them back in the thing. Come like
Essentially
over
that
here.
one.
And those should be shipped this week. They should be arriving sometime this week, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, all the goodies that you
Yeah,
earned.
we've been waiting for the goodies to arrive. So the director's boxes are here, but all the things that we earned are not. So what I'm going to do is, to make it easier, why don't we just transition right into talking about conference for the folks that have joined us. And you want to come over here, Stacey?
Not yet.
Not
First
yet?
house first.
Okay. So how about you guys just come on over one at a time if you were at conference and just share your best tip of what you're most excited about. Let me just do this real quick. Okay, Cindy, come on over. And I'll put this closer.
Okay, so I don't remember the title of every breakout session that I went to. I went to one on how to be a better director. I went to one on how to make your good shows great. And I don't remember the name of the third one. But some of the takeaways that I came up with, and I wrote them down, was team culture. You know, we are what we think. It was a big, long program. I think it was the director program. We are what we think. So stay positive. You know, don't let your mind read and stay on negative things. Just stay positive. And you'll be positive, and your team will be positive. You'll recruit positively, and all that. So I wrote that one down. One idea I liked was take 5 mini catalogs and put them in your host packet. Well, we all make host packets, and I've never done the mini catalogs. And the reason for putting the 5 mini catalogs in your host packet is for her to just have in her car and hand out like candy, because she's gonna run into somebody that she forgot about. She's gonna run into somebody that she might have a doctor's appointment and have a nice conversation with the receptionist. I recruited one of those. Well, that's Audrey.
That's a great tip.
This one was good. It's called Bring a Banana to the Party.
Whoa.
Yeah, this was a really, really neat idea. You know how when we have a party and we're host coaching our hosts and we tell her to call and remind people? That is the hardest thing for hosts to do. No, hosts tend to not want to call and do the reminders. They'll send it out, they'll send the invitation out, but a lot of people don't like to do the reminder calls. So this suggestion was have your hostess call them like the day before the party. This is your back pocket way of finding out who's coming without, she's not gonna call and say, are you coming? She might, but not all of them do. So you have your hostess call everybody on her guest list and say, bring a banana to the party. I forgot to tell you, bring a banana to the party. And she'll be like, why? It's like, because we're giving prizes away. Just call everybody, tell them to bring a banana to the party. That way, the hostess doesn't have any problem calling a friend and saying, I forgot to tell you, bring a banana to the party. She would probably, well, some would have a problem calling and saying, oh, are you coming to my party? But she's not going to have any problem calling them and say, forgot to tell you, bring a banana to the party. And then when everybody brings this banana to the party, you can give prizes for the ugliest, the oldest, the longest.
Oh, funny. Okay.
That's
I
good.
like that.
Cute. Yay. Awesome. All right. Well, do you have more?
I have more.
All right. Well, good. Well,
Oh, wait,
go ahead.
There's more.
You're going to fill in for everybody else that forgot their little notes.
So this was a good idea too. When you're having contact with your host, send her a picture of 2 recipes to make her choice. And that just does 2 things. It gives you communication with her farther in advance than when you just call her, 10 days before and say, hey, what do you want to make? a month out, send her 2 recipes and let her pick, because then she'll get to see 2 of her recipes, and it's kind of fun for her. And
Great idea.
and then the other thing is I wrote down was Happy Mail all year long. Your host, I do a host appreciation party at the end of the year, and I think a lot of people do that, but they suggest that you stay in contact all year long. Well, how do you do that? Send them Happy Mail. Like send them M&Ms, send them mints.
Karen Smith sends Smarties, like a little package of Smartie candies,
Every month?
like the month after the party.
Oh, okay.
But this is just saying
Just
stay
saying.
in touch with them all year long. That's what that's saying.
Yeah.
Because we're building relationships. We're not just finding hosts. We're building relationships. And if you're not staying in touch, then you need to stay in touch. And if sending candy helps, then send candy.
Love that.
Do
Love
you
that
guys
happy
do
Mail.
any kind of profile, like knowing when their birthday is or anything like that?
Some consultants do and some don't. It's up to you to put it in and track it. I think there was probably a place on our consultant
There is.
contact thing for you to track and run reports from. Thank you, Cindy. Awesome. All right. Anybody else want to go before?
Friend request them, then Facebook tells them when their birthday is.
Yeah.
But I don't have to do anything.
So you got to say that from the camera
Oh.
so that we can see that.
has Facebook. I ran into that issue.
And they should have most.
Say hi.
Hi, I'm Stacy Cummings. So the Facebook thing, I said I like to Facebook friend request everyone so that I have their birthdays. So that way I can stay in contact, messenger. If I see something happens, like they had something sad come up, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Do you need anything? It's also a way I don't have to get on the phone. So it helps with that. So Brian and I went to the Recruiting from the Heart. Thank you, Brian. I feel like it's, can we tilt that up? It's right on my chest.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Thank you. Not
Faye like that, right, Faye?
that kind of party tonight. So
That was conference.
You guys can still hear okay, right? You can hear Faye, right? She's laughing. She's good.
all right, so from Recruiting from the Heart, it was Sharon Zone, who's one of the top recruiters in the company, and Julie, can't remember her last name.
Gizzy?
Gizzy.
Oh, she's awesome.
She's amazing. And apparently she went to a party and she was offered the opportunity. And she said she lived in a single wide trailer, had $140 a month for groceries, and that was it. She saved and saved and saved so she could spend $20 at the party. And it was with a bunch of a little bit well-off folks, but she didn't want anyone to know that she wasn't as well-off as them. So the consultant asked her, have you thought about joining the company? And she's like, I would never do anything like this in my life. And because everyone was there, she didn't want anyone to think she needed it. She was actually already ready to sign up. Like, she was like, I could do this. I would figure out a way to save the money. And so the consultant that signed her up said, why don't you take this home? If you think, she gave it to everyone, take this home and I'll give you a call. And she's like, whatever. The very next day, that consultant called her and she's like, yes, I will sign up. Because the consultant followed up, even though she told her, I don't know about you, but I'd be like, she told me she would never do anything like this. I could never. I'd be like, okay. Thank you for your order. I still give it to him, but I would not call. So she said she called, and that was the changing moment. And she went to a 6-figure income in a year. So I'm like, she must be doing something right in a year. Her biggest step, she said, she gave her recruiting speech, and I'll actually post it on the page. I'll post the video because it's only like 3 minutes. It was amazing. Her biggest thing she does is change her position. So we're always standing up at the parties. We're kind of giving our spiel. She sits down. She changes her position at the party. And she goes, now, I don't know about you. When you came here tonight, I was in the same position. And I don't know if you're a stay-at-home mom. That's how she refers. I don't know if you're a stay-at-home mom that's looking to get out for a few nights a week, or just need a little extra money, or if you just want to have some fun. You don't need money, but you just want to go out and have some fun. And I can tell you this is something for you to try. And just her words, her sincerity, she kind of hit all the key points. She's like, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I've kind of hit on a few things here tonight. And you can tell she kind of told you about who she was through the examples she gave of, I don't know if you're a mom that's struggling to make ends meet. So you're like, wow, that was her. You knew it already. So I will post the video, but to me, it was just, I thought the changing position, she kind of got into the party. It wasn't, I'm telling you something, I'm not lecturing you. I'm telling you a story about me, but I'm recruiting you at the same time. So to me, that was powerful. What do you think?
Well, going off of that, well, while she was doing the, like, I don't know if you dropped your kids off this morning and tried on your way to work, all that stuff, she then said, so I'm going to send every one of you home with one of these. Maybe you didn't think of yourself, but maybe when I said one of those things, you thought about your neighbor or your sister-in-law or this or that or that. Why don't you pass it along to them? And it has your contact information on it, all of the information about the business that they can have for themselves, and they're just passing it along for you. I think one of the biggest things, I don't even know if it was from that class or not, but was being selfish when it comes to recruiting. A lot of us will get into that moment where you're thinking, I need to recruit 2 more people so I can promote to director. Or when I recruit these people, I'll be getting commission off of them and my paycheck will be bigger and I can get this. But we're not supposed to be doing this for ourselves. I mean, we're in the business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. But we're talking about what this business can do for other people. And that's the key that they gave us to recruiting, is think about what this business can do for Stacy, not what Stacy can do for my business. And I thought that was something that just really hit me, and it kind of got me thinking about the selfish moments that I have with membership. But now we all know how amazing this company is and what it's done for us. So imagine sharing it with people that we
Absolutely. In fact, tell the story that you did. Come on.
Hey, Stacy.
Yes.
Hi, Stacy.
Stacy's
Welcome.
here.
Hi,
Stacy. And you spell your name right. I like it.
It's me.
Stacy.
Thank you. I didn't want to
Stacy
elaborate.
Rolla? Hi, Stacy. I hope you can see. If you're just on a phone call. Okay, so
I'm Sandra Rose. Donna has let me so graciously come over here. She's my hospitality director, but I'm listening to the boot camp phone calls that's on each week, and Claudia and Donna are doing. And the one this week said, ask every hostess, regardless of their situation. Ask them, and ask them. So I called one today on the way here, and I asked her, I said, since you're moving and you're going to a new position, would you like to have some extra income when you get there? You can meet some new people, you can, grow your business, you can grow your area. I was so tongue-tied trying to say that I almost just couldn't even get it out my mouth, because I usually don't say that to people. That's far from my comfort zone. So I stepped out of my comfort zone, and she said she is going to definitely think about it, because that does sound like fun. It sounds like something she would like to do. And she can add new products to her house.
surprise, surprise.
Yeah. So,
Congratulations.
It wasn't so hard.
yeah, well, the first one's always the hardest.
It makes you feel good though too, right? Knowing that you can impact somebody's life with this business. Yeah, the first picking up the phone is always the hardest. Okay, who else wants to share about conference? Well, Amy, and then Tina, get in line, and Sheila.
I left my notes.
Okay, you go. Just come on, just talk from your heart. Come on, hurry up and
Would you like
look at
my
everybody.
conference?
Come on.
Tina first.
Go say hi. We've only got about 3 folks on there.
Wanna go out to dance?
But we're gonna start trying to do a lot more.
So I'm Tina Barkley. I listened to the recruiting from the heart. The whole reporting is on one of the groups. That really touched me. I wasn't able to go to it, but it really touched me. Just a couple of things that stuck out was, again, make this about them. Don't make it about yourself. What can you do for them? What can the business do for them? Another thing that I never would have thought of, because I always dress like I'm going to be going to work in my professional business attire. One of them said, dress like you're going as a guest and blend in with the guests, and don't let them know you're with Pamper Chef. Just start talking to people, meeting people, getting to know them a little bit, and then when it starts, then you bring out the Pamper Chef consultant person. So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
And that's all. Come on, baby.
So why would you recommend conference for someone, Tina? Was this your first conference?
It was.
It was. So what was so, like, what's so cool about conference?
I think it's getting to meet everyone, put a face to the name that we meet online. Just the friendships and the enthusiasm, the motivation, all these motivational speakers, all these inspirational speakers. It really gets you fired up and ready to work at this. I can't wait till next year, man.
Yeah, there
August
we go. Okay. Go on, Amy.
Okay. Well, I love conference and I love the free stuff that we got. But I would say the highlight for me and a good reminder for all of us is they brought the calamari sisters in. You guys are all sick of me saying this, but they were so much fun, and it reminded me that this is a party. We seriously need to put fun back in the party and stop being so serious and make it a party. And I mean, I'm all about the tips and stuff too, but really, really put the fun back in. I laughed so hard. Crazy.
Everybody loved it. So, yeah.
By the way, they do have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
And they talk about different things like the rock hops and
Mhm.
all that stuff.
Yeah,
So
calamari sisters. Somebody needs to post that.
They were
there's still some jokes.
Yeah.
So that was it. That was my big.
Thank you. Fun is key. You're absolutely right. Who else wants to go? Sheila?
Yeah, oh.
Sheila, talk about your new job you got at
My new job. Oh, yeah. I'm Sheila Wells. I signed up the last day of 2016. It's a little slow for me, but it's like they were saying, you have to bring yourself out. You have to stop thinking about self and limiting yourself. So this coming Friday, I'm going to take myself out to this area I've been trying to go to for some time, only because I'm scared of the bridge. The last time I was ready to go, the heat buckled the bridge.
Oh.
So I didn't go. But I have some friends that are over on the other peninsula, and I'm going to go over there and try to make some contacts. And I've gotten, pepped up, I guess, from the conference. I was with a bunch of crazy people, but hey, I fit right in because I was crazy many years before they were.
Girl was dancing.
Crazy.
I think I'm the oldest one in the group.
There's a video of her dancing. None of us.
Yeah,
danced like that.
I was doing a hoochie mama. And some lady come up and did the bump with me.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get her to come up so I can show my mother, but can't yet.
So your best contact tip then, since you don't find
My best contact tip, I think, is just going to have to step out there. I'm going to go to some new places. I've got a vendor show coming up in that area. So I feel like, and it's a wealthy area. So I feel like it will give me a chance to get into that situation. You know, it's not so much that it's wealthy, it's just there's a diverse population over there. And because of that silly little bridge that I'm scared to go over, all other reps are scared to go over. So I'm going to cross the scary bridge.
I want to go over that
I
way.
want to
There's a scary
I'm
bridge
just
you gotta
strange.
make up.
It's going from Middlesex to Lancaster County, to Whitestone and Kilmarnock and all that. So I'm taking a friend with me, and she just recently lost her husband, so I'm hoping she can get kind of more confidence, and we can kind of support each other. And if she wants to get into this, fine. If she wants to wait a while, that's fine too. But my new job that I have is I am Ryan's bodyguard.
Oh, I love it.
I'm the Kung Fu Mama. There were women looking at him, and there were guys looking at him, and he's too cute and too naive. I have to be there. So,
Mommy, where's Mommy? Where's Mommy Garcia to hear this? His mama just moved back to Virginia, so
I know.
he's coming.
So, Stacy always got
Oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Bodyguard.
That's me. He's got a picture. He was supposed to send it to me.
That's
He took a
funny.
selfie.
You see how much fun we have at conference.
Yeah, it was great. It's my first time.
Yay.
It was so much fun. We did so much walking. I lost 7 pounds.
Hey, I wish I didn't use nothing. I did do 12,000 steps. 12,000 steps the very first day on Wednesday.
I did
They just
65,000
did it.
steps the whole week. Oh,
I believe it, because it was crazy the amount of steps I did.
Starbucks every day, pizza, hot dogs.
Who's next?
Raquel?
All right, let's go ahead and do your book. All right, come on, we got some things to do. We got some playing to
Move
do.
along, lady.
Come on, she's the new boss with the new navy sweater.
Yeah, with the new navy sweater. That was like,
She looks good.
thank you. I never wore a navy, but that is my color.
It is your color.
Yeah,
It looks good.
The biggest and bestest thing with conference is networking. Like meeting everybody that you see on Zoom, everybody that you connect with, all the classes that you take, but seeing and meeting people in person and spending time together, there's absolutely nothing like it. Because you get a lot more just getting to know people and getting to brainstorm and ideas. And I don't care, like when you've been in the business for 11 years, like I have, on my 11th anniversary was like a few days ago.
It was. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. I think it was like Monday or something. Anyway, so there's really not a whole lot that you can teach me. I've pretty much heard it all before, but sometimes it's not about what you know, it's hearing it from a different perspective or asking yourself, I know you know this, what are you doing it?
Yeah, really, that's good advice.
That's
Really good advice. I ask myself that often. And the longer you're in the business, the more you should ask you that. Because then you'll hear it and say, I used to do that 10 years ago. Why did I stop doing that? Okay. So, did we miss anybody? No. All right. So we are going to, this would be a great time if you guys have any questions, since there's only a couple of you. We have all the new products here. We're very excited. So anybody want to share what is your most favorite new product?
I do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do I get it?
Yeah, go get it. Show it. Here, I'm going to come over there. I want to show you guys. We got a table full of products. So can you see? Here we go.
There's a box in there.
Yeah. Oh, the pies would be amazing in there too. I didn't even think about the
So
pies.
that's my favorite thing. This is, I love the new color, the little aqua color. This is 6 mini pies, miniature pies. And it's a non-stick surface, so they just come right out. But, with this comes 2 size circular cutters. One is the perfect size for your bottom half, and one is the perfect size for your top half, so you make your like pies. Well, the fun doesn't stop there, because they also now selling these little gift boxes that goes with this. You can buy like in a package deal and to give.
Love
Give
it.
away.
So cute.
So like
Love it.
at the holidays, we can like give.
You can decorate those boxes into all kinds of different themes and stickers, and
6.
they're right there. Yep, and they were so easy to put together, the boxes.
Actually, I'm gonna interrupt you. My girlfriend she was doing a kiss up gift for teachers. She felt really bad about something, so she went and bought 3 Panera muffins in their cute little boxes and gave those as gift. So teachers are starting to go back to school. These would make great little welcome back to school gifts. So I would talk to PTAs, I would talk to parents, make sure, she probably spent $15 at least on those
Easy.
Panera things with
She could
gift
have made a
cards.
dozen.
She could have bought a pan and boxes and done it over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah, and the fluted pans make, 1 box of cake mix makes 12 fluted cakes. Yeah. So it's crazy, right? So he's got bunnies and everything too. All right, cool. So yeah, because we're going to actually get together and do some playing with these in a little bit, but I wanted you guys to see some of these cool things on here. Yeah?
So I don't have this one. I have whichever one came in the
The half sheet.
box. But I think I have this size of the old version, and I don't like it because it's warped and discolored. I've used it like 3 or 4 times since I got my box, and I love it. And it looks brand new still. And
It's non-stick.
And it's non-stick.
I think she could go on the broiler and like.
I've made brownies, also known as my chocolate salad. I roasted like vegetables, like chicken thighs. I've done
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. You guys are going to want to all get one of those in your kitchen for sure. Now, I just want to say before we let you guys all go, what time is it? Oh yeah, it's almost time. So we are going to do a. You guys know what that is? Everybody know what green by 15 is? So when you submit at least $150 in orders by the 15th of the month, you are in a drawing. In fact, the earlier you go green, so if you put a $150 order in on the first of the month, then you will be in all the drawings for the month until the 15th. So tonight, we thought we would do one live, and although I did cheat a little bit. So I ran, because it's hard to run my computer and run that drawing too. So the number that popped up for, we have 102 consultants that are green right now, minus a few directors. Who was it? And this person will be able to get, the one thing I want to tell you is, you should know that you can get samples at 50% off because you're a consultant. You can get all these products at 50% off right now. Cool. And they just made it. You can get it 50% off with your supply. So when you order catalogs and stuff, you don't just order it separate. You order all at the same time. And those of you who have PC dollars, new consultants that are earning PC, have you earned $12.50 yet? As soon as you hit $12.50, you'll be able to have at least $100 this month. Any of your friends or family sign in this month, or they get an extra $100. We can use all of those. So we are giving away, rather than me shipping a new product, because I didn't get any extras right now, I'm going to give away what would be equivalent to $30 in new free products because you get samples. I'm going to give you 15 Pamper Chef dollars to use. So you ready to hear our winner? Yay! And they're right in here. Because it's green by 15. So, and the month is not over. There may be 1 or 2 more drawings. So make sure you get your shows in. Who's sitting on some orders right now? The last drawing will be the 16th, okay? And we've been giving away some fun pieces. So our winner, number 90, is Michelle Marie, who is on Casey Reed Barbarito's team. So yay, Michelle, congratulations. So we'll get those PC dollars right up to you. All right, well, we are going to let you go. I hope you will join me on Saturday Zoom. Did you guys have any questions before we let you go? Because now we're going to do some, we're going to work together. So it'll be just really noisy in here. You probably won't hear anything. Any questions? No. Stacy? Faye? No? All right. Well, thank you for joining us. So good to see you, Faye. Hope to see you Saturday.
See ya.
Bye.